So, Justin, my first rapid fire. Have you ever thought to yourself, man,
No,
I really want to,
I've never
uh,
thought to
uh,
myself.
I really, oh, well, all right. I guess then we'll just end it right there then, because he's never thought to
I've
himself.
never had a. I've,
Have you ever had the thought that, man, I really want to, enjoy the classic literature of 1851's novel Moby Dick, but in a more fantasy style film format, where instead of it being about a whale, it's about a white dragon.
Jordan, I can literally say I've never once had that thought.
Well, since you definitely had that thought, you definitely should check out the movie Age of Dragons. Which is just Moby Dick, but with dragon.
I think it was the part of it that was funny in your description of it was how they still have all the same names.
Oh yes, no, it's
It's just
literally.
Moby
I'm
Dick.
not. I'm not being doing a tongue-in-cheek, winky eye joke here. It is literally the harpooner main character is literally Ishmael. He joins Ahab on and his crew on the Pagoda, which is the name of the armored land boat that hunts for dragons.
And Jordan,
Um,
spoiler alert. Let me guess. He doesn't catch the white dragon
oh no, the dragon ultimately is Ahab's doom,
because that's the whole thing with Moby Dick. Everybody is
and
he
it's
he does
just Moby Dick.
he doesn't find the dragon. He doesn't get the whale. That's kind of the whole point. It's a
Like
story
they
about
want
blind ambition.
they want the explosive liquid substance inside the fire-breathing winged creatures, which some would say is attributable to the oil that one used to get from whales, which is a fire-like burning
Oh,
substance.
is that why he wanted Moby Dick?
I believe that's the idea. Yes.
Oh, interesting.
Well, I mean, no.
Again, I've
The reason
never
why he
read
wanted
Moby Dick.
The reason why he wanted Moby Dick, if this is similar to the original
I mean, it was
story,
also
which
revenge.
in every other way it has been, is because Moby Dick kills his sister.
Yeah, it's revenge.
It's revenge. That's ultimately
It's
why
usually
Ahab
revenge.
wants. But what all the other members of his crew are hunting for are the other, like, our dragons for their
Like,
flame-like substance. Which, again, if it's like the original, I have to assume that in the original they want just regular whales so that they can hunt down. And so there's literally a character in this one who is like the best friend companion of Ishmael, who was Native American, who later on in the thing is upset because they kill like a whole bunch of dragons, which, if it's like the original, I assume in the original it's whales. And he's upset because they don't harvest all of the dragons and stuff because Ahab is obsessed with the one that got away, which is not called Moby Dick in this one, but is just Moby Dick. So I'm going to be calling it Moby
I'm
Dick.
pretty
Um,
confident in the original book they don't call it Moby Dick.
Probably not.
But I
Um,
don't know. Someone's gonna lecture me about Moby Dick.
and so he's upset, and he's like, ultimately, I'm gonna die because we didn't harvest all of these dragons, and it's just Moby Dick, Justin.
It's just
It's just Moby Dick.
Jordan. Did this make you want to go watch or listen to or read Moby Dick?
No, because I felt like I just listened to Moby Dick. I mean, they had the characters' names. It felt like what Moby Dick probably was like. I don't really think that I really needed to. Came out in 2011, 91
Really,
minutes long.
really,
Yeah.
really. Jordan, what is this called? Moby Dick, but it's a
This
dragon.
this is called Moby Dick
But
but it's a
it's a
dragon.
dragon.
No, it's called Age of the Dragons.
Huh. It's so funny because like for something that's just so I think it's because it's so lazily and transparently Moby Dick. Like it's just kind of sounds like the equivalent of like someone taking an essay and just crossing out every time it says whale, crossing out dragon.
Dragon. Yes, that's exactly what this is.
Like it feels lazy
And
as
then
hell.
instead of saying ship, it's land ship,
Yeah.
and there's literally like a crew of 5 people that are running the land ship.
Instead of being like boat, it's like land ship.
And so like there's points where they're like anchor us down, and instead of there being like an anchor they toss on the ground, like by the wheels, these little spike poles come down onto the ground, so
But
it's
you're
anchoring them.
but you're on land. Anyway, Jordan, is that it? I can't with this.
Oh, there's really not much more to say about this. Although
We have too much to get
will
to.
say,
We don't have time.
I will say, it did not do well.
No, fair enough. We don't have time to talk about how it's just Moby Dick.
It's just Moby Dick.
Jordan, we're Hey there, everybody. It's NCard Justin here again. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments because it's just Moby Dick. It's just Moby Dick, but with a dragon. Anyway, if you want to see the full podcast that this video is from, you can click the box on the left. That's going to take you to our fantasy special / Superman was also there. Or if you want to see a random video that YouTube thinks they're going to enjoy, you can click the box on the right. Hit subscribe if you haven't already. We put 7 videos out a week, a new video every single day, including the podcast every Sunday at 11 a.m. ish. Hit like as well. That helps us out a great deal. If you don't want to subscribe, you can hit like. That also helps us out. We'll see you all in the next video, everybody. The ending was messy. I'll admit it.